Hi, very good morning, everyone. Please confirm, is my voice completely audible? Great. Thank you so for confirming that voice is audible. So again, very good morning to all of you. I hope all of you are doing good. You have revised what we have done in the previous programming session about the control constructs. We have seen different type of control constructs, which was if else control construct. Then it was something called as if else ladder control construct. We also saw switch control construct. Then we came to know about the looping control constructs, in which we came to know or we learned three type of loops: for loop, while loop, do while loop. How they works, what is the use of them, when to use them. All about the control constructs we have understood. Now, as I told you that programming is not at all difficult, it is just about the art. It is just about your mind creativity, that how you are using the programs or how you are building the logic for the program. It is just an art, nothing else. It is not at all difficult. It is very simple. It is actually simpler than Java. Yes, it is simpler than learning any programming language, but if you want to do programming, you should know a programming language. Moreover, whatever programs we are going to see now, you will see that in every single program, we are going to use the control constructs which we have learned. Means we can use somewhere if, somewhere when the condition will be required, we will use if else ladder. Somewhere the condition will be required, we will be using the looping control constructs. And using whatever we have learned, we will create the new programs. Then sir, if in case in every program we have to put the loops only, or we have to put the conditions only, then how it is different? It is very simple, right? If in case I will give you two examples, you will understand that how conditions will differ, and just you have to think that what the conditions will be. For an example, assume this is the board. Is it flipping? Okay. Just see here, maybe like this, I am having one page, you can tell maybe. This is one notebook page. I started writing from here. I am writing, and I want to write only a line. Don't see or don't think it from the technical perspective. Use your non-technical brain and tell me, if I am writing, if I started writing from here, I have to write only till here. Then from where I am starting, from the starting of the page, until where I am going, what will be the condition until where I am going? Until the ending of the page. That is only the condition. Simple. That is only the condition. In other terms, if I will tell you, we started the Java course. I started the Java course. I will teach you until when? I will teach you until when? What will be the logic for that? I will teach you until when? Until the course will be completed. That is only the last ending part. So what you are telling me, these are only, you are using your brain and you are giving me the conditions. Now if you will see this example or if you will see that example, in both the examples we are using if, from where I am starting until where I am going. Conditions I am keeping. Well, non-technical perspective, maybe you would have understood. Let us understand it from the technical perspective also. We will write different multiple programs. First, take down program number 1. take down the first program, write a Java program, write a Java program, write a Java program to print, write a Java program to print the following patterns. Write a Java program to print the following patterns. Write a Java program to print the following patterns. Okay. Now we have seen few patterns. In the demo classes, we have seen few patterns. We will again see them, and we will also see the advanced patterns. Whatever we have seen plus the advanced pattern. For example, we started from the pattern in which we were printing only one single star like this. I was just printing one single star. Well, if you want to print this in the Java program, what will be the loop? The loop will be, or what will be the program? The program will be like this. Maybe I will tell here class launch. This is the opening of the class. Here I will tell public static void main string of args. This is the opening of the main method. And then I want to print this particular star. So I will tell here system.out.println. And what I want to print? I want to print one star. Finally, this is the closing of the main method. This is the closing of the class launch. If you will tell this, then what will happen on the output screen? Because you are telling to print one star will be printed. You only see. Just focus. You will learn new things. So don't lose your focus. Let me open the Eclipse. Just a minute, it is taking some time. Okay. So I have opened this Eclipse. Well, let us write this program in the Eclipse and let us understand few more things related to this. I will put it in the Java perspective because I have created a new workspace. So initially it is asking me to do all that. Okay. I will open a new project and I will tell here maybe pattern programs. Project name, I will click on finish. So one new Java project will be created. I will again open this. So I will right click on this project. I will go to new, I will go to class. I will create a class by the name of launch. I want main method, so I will include it and I will tell finish. So finally, one project I have created in which I have created the class which looks like this. Okay, I will increase the size also. Great. So now see here, this is the program, and here what I want to do is I want to print one statement in this manner where I want to tell system.out.println system.out.println, and what I want to print is 1 star. If in case I will execute this particular program, I will tell run as Java application, and if I'll execute, you can see I am getting the output as 1 star. But here now this program what you are seeing, this is hard coded program. Means every time it will print 1 star only, but now what I want to do, maybe I want to print by taking some input from the user and I want to read that character and then I want to print it. Well, if that is the case, then what I need to do, very, very simple. I will tell something like this. I will tell something like this. If in case I want to read one character from the user, I will mention in this manner. Very first thing, because I want to read something, I need the scanner class object. So I will tell scanner scan is equals to new scanner, and then I will mention here system.in. Like this I will mention. Next, scanner class object is ready. I want to read one character. As of now, always it will print 1 star, but I will ask user which character you want to print. And then I will mention here maybe like this. I will tell system.out.println, please enter a character. Now seeing this message, user will enter one character. Whatever user is entering, it will be in the form of character. Whatever the character will be there, that I will store in a variable which will be of type char. And then I will tell here maybe char, one variable I will create as a is equals to, and then I will read one character. Now you know very well how to read one int by telling scan.nextInt. You also know how to read one float by telling scan.nextFloat, long, scan.nextLong, boolean, scan.nextBoolean, double, scan.nextDouble. But you also came to know for character, it is not scan.nextChar. It is not like that. Rather, if you want to read the character, then you should tell scan.next method. And then again you need to tell here dot char at 0. In this manner, what you will do, you will be reading one character. You will be taking the input in the format of a single character. Sir, well, how this will work? It is very, very simple. You all know next method will, what it will do? Next method will take one word, maybe it will take one word as code nest. Now I want only one character. I want only k. K is present on which index? 0th index or 0th position. That only I am telling. Whatever is there, whatever the character is present at 0th index, give me that. Whatever character will be coming, that I will put it in the A. So you should remember from today onwards, whenever you want to read a character, this is the syntax in Java using which you have to read the character. So why this syntax they have created? That you should not ask. Because this is a syntax. We cannot question on the syntax. Why syntax is like this? You cannot ask. Why class they have told spelling as CLASS? Like this is a syntax. In the same manner, how you are having a syntax to read integer as scan.nextInt, scan.nextFloat, scan.nextDouble, like this. For reading the character, it is scan.next.char at of 0. And it is very simple. Scan dot next method will read one word. I want only the first alphabet. So at 0th position, whatever is there, give me that. Finally, whatever I am getting, I will print it. So I will mention here now system dot out dot println, and I will tell whatever is there in A, print it. Now, if user will enter star, star will be printed. If user will enter some different character, that character will be printed. You only see. If in case, okay, import class. See, from now onwards, if in case I am using scanner, you should understand that I am having import java.util.scanner. You have to understand it. For every class, I will not be writing. If in case I am writing, okay. If I am not writing, understand. For scanner, always you have to import. I hope I am clear with this. Now, see the output also for it. I will share the screen. And now here I will tell that I want to take the input from the user. So I will mention here scanner. Scan is equals to new scanner system.in. Next, I will ask from the user itself to enter a character. So I will mention enter a character. Next, I will mention maybe char a is equals to scan dot next dot char at 0th position. Whatever character is there, give me that. If in case I will execute this, see here, I will tell run as Java application. It is asking enter a character. Okay, I will enter a character, maybe star, or maybe I will enter the character maybe as hash. If in case I'll press enter, see here, still it is printing star, because you have told still the hard coded thing that I want to print star only. Don't tell like this, tell whatever is there in the variable A. Again, if in case I will execute, run as Java application, maybe enter a character, maybe hash. See, it is printing one hash. Again, if in case I will execute, run as Java application, maybe I will tell enter a character as A. See, it is printing A. In this manner, you can take the input from the user for reading one character. I hope I'm clear with this. Copy down this first program. Copy this first program. Also copy down that pattern so that you will understand for what purpose you have written this program. Copy it. Once you have copied this, keep copying. Once you have copied this, what you have to do, in the next one, you have to write a program in which you have to take the user input from the user itself, whatever user wants to print, that you have to read from the user, or that input you want to take from the user, and after that, you have to print it in the same line. Also, how many times it is coming, that also should not be hard coded. As of now, it is coming for 5 times. So here I will take one variable n, and if in case n value is 5, it is coming 5 times. If I will tell n value as 10, it will print the total number of stars 10 times. So I don't want it to be hard coded. You have to take two inputs from the user. Listen carefully. You have to take two inputs from the user. First input, what we need to print? I want to print star. Second, how many times it needs to print? That value you have to store in a variable n, and then you have to write the logic for it. Try to do this first, this one, then this one. Great. So good to see that many of you are able to do this. So here what I told you that you have to ask two things from the user, that which character they want to print. So this one will be there. Please enter a character. Whatever character user wants to print, it will be stored in the A. Next, you need to ask how many times that character needs to be printed. So here I will ask one more thing now, and I will mention system.out.println, enter n value. Like this, I will store it in a variable n. So int n is equals to scan dot next int, because this is of int type. And then I want to print it, again 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 I want to print it. Again and again and again I want to print, means I have to use for loop. So I will tell here for int I is equals to 1. It will start from 1, I will go until n. If n value is 5, I should go till 5. If n value is 10, I should go until 10. And every time I value should be incremented. Next, I will mention here system.out.print, not print ln. Why not print ln? Because I am printing it in the same line. Print ln means print, cursor come to the next line. Print, cursor come to the next line. Print, cursor come to the next line. If you want to print in the different lines, then you have to use print ln. Because I am printing in the same line, I will be using print. And what I am printing? I am printing whatever this A is there. So I will tell whatever user have mentioned that A, that value I am printing. Next, I will tell this is the closing of main method, this is the closing of class. All of you are done in the same manner? Very good. So I will again share the screen. See here, after this, I will just ask one more thing, system.out.println, and I will mention here enter enter n value. I will tell int n is equals to scan dot next int method, and then I will mention here for int I equals to 1, I less than is equals to n, I plus plus. And inside this, I am printing. If in case I will execute this program, run as Java application, enter a character. Maybe I want to print a character star. Press enter, enter the n value. How many times you want to print? Maybe 5 times I want to print. Okay, if you want to print it 5 times, if in case I'll press enter, maybe I told print ln. It should be print. Again, I will re-execute. I will tell run as Java application. Enter a character. Maybe I want to print star 5 times. You can see it is giving you the output 5 times. In other terms, if in case you will tell some other character, run as Java application. Enter a character, maybe A. How many times? Maybe 10 times. See, 10 times it is printing A. So you can print anything how many times you want. This is only the logic inside this program, that how to do it. So very first thing, what I saw that requirement was I want to take the input from the user, taking the input from the user for the which character they want to print. Next, I want to take one more input, that how many times it should be printed, taking that input. Now I came to know that I am not printing it only once, again and again and again I am printing. I am doing one task which has to happen again and again. So only I am using the for loop. And you know very well how this for loop will work. First, I value will be 1. It will be checked. 1 less than is equals to n. Maybe n value is 5. So 1 less than is equals to 5, true. Come inside, print A. Again, come back here. I plus plus I value will become 2, check. 2 less than is equals to 5, true. Come inside, print A. And it will keep going on until this condition will fail. Once this condition will fail, control will come outside the for loop. In this manner it will work. I hope all of you have done this. Next, what you have to do is, now you have to print by taking input from the user for the character and for the value of n, and you have to print it like this. You have to print it like this. Write a program for this. Give it a try. So here what you will ask, what you want to print, you will be asking. Next, how many times you want to print. So here you can see n value is 5. N value is 5. And if in case you will see this is a square. How many times you are printing the star, those many rows are coming. I am printing 5 stars, so 5 rows are coming. So this is a square of n. If 10 stars will be there, 10 rows will come. If 50 stars are there, 50 rows will come. If 100 stars are there, 100 rows will come. So this is a perfect square. Now you have to build one logic. How you have to do this? The program should not be static. What is the meaning of static? When a programmer will tell what to print, how many times to print, then it will be known as static. If I will tell print star 5 times, it is a static. I don't want it to be static. I want it to be in the dynamic format. Dynamic programming. So how? Take input from the user for what to print, how many times to print, and print it. Do it. Give it a try. Very simple it is. If in case you are able to do this program, this is very, very simple. Because logic, already I have told you in the previous classes that how to create one square. You just have to remember that logic and you have to do this. Don't sit simply there. If you will not use brain, you will not learn programming. If you will not learn programming, you will not get place. If you will not get place, your dream and my dream will not be completed. So don't sit simply. When I'm telling you to practice, at least practice. Nothing you will lose, right? At least give it a try. Use your brain. How it will happen, what it will happen, which loops you will use, how many loops you will use. You will use system.out.print or you will use system.out.println. Good that many students are sending me the program. And you also, if in case you are using only notebook in the programming sessions, especially in the programming sessions, sit or listen to these lectures with a laptop, so that when I will be giving you the requirement, you will be keep practicing on the laptop. Don't write in the notebook, because in notebook you have to trace it, you have to see that you are getting the output or not. So sit with the laptop. Okay, yes, correct. So it is very, very simple. If you will see in this program, I need to take the input from the user for printing the character. So I am taking the input for reading one character. How many times value of n I want, that I am storing. And now you understood one thing, that what this one loop is doing, it is giving me only this much. First, this program was not there, right? Initially, this program was not there. So first the character was, or first the pattern was only this. Now same line, this one line only, I want to print again, I want to print again, I want to print again, I want to print again. Understand it? This loop or this particular program was giving me the output of this much. This much I will get if in case I will execute this program. Now same thing, I want to print one more time, I want to print one more time, I want to print one more time, I want to print one more time. One task I am doing again and again means this loop, which is printing the value of a n times or 5 times, I want to do it again and again, means this loop I want to write it again, or I want to execute again and again, this entire loop. Whatever you want to do again and again, what you can do, you can put it inside one more loop. So this will come inside one more for loop. Well, how it will be? It will be like this. I will rewrite it in front of you. Just have a look. So I will tell here, for int I is equals to 1, I less than is equals to n, I plus plus. And inside this, what I want to repeat is for int j is equals to 1, j less than is equals to n, j plus plus. And what I was doing, I want to print the value of a. So system.out.print of a. Now one more thing I want to do, what it is this loop. Don't see this loop. See this internal loop. This loop, where it will be executed, I will get this one line. After this, where my cursor should go, my cursor will be here. The cursor should go to the next line. Okay, again when this loop will be executed, I will get these 5 lines or this 5 stars. Again this cursor should go to the next line, means after this loop, cursor should go to the next line. How to take cursor to the next line? By telling system.out.println. I don't want to print anything, I just want to take the cursor to the next line. If that is the requirement, you need to mention system.out.println. I am not printing anything. I am just telling println, means cursor, go to the next line. And this, I will put it inside this loop. This is the opening of main method, closing of main method, closing of class. So what I am doing? Print 5 stars, cursor go to the next line. This activity, I am doing it n times. So this loop, what you are seeing, this is for the rows. This loop, what you are seeing, this is for the rows, and this loop, what you are seeing, this is to print value of a. What it is? This is to print the value of a. For what purpose this is? This is to take cursor in next line. That is the use of that particular statement. I hope it is completely clear with you, because this activity I want to perform again and again and again. I am using in the loop, and how many times I want to perform? Same number of times. How many times I am printing the star? So here also I am telling n. Sir, here first I was there, now you are telling j. How does it matter? It is a variable name. If you want, you tell your name here, you tell your girlfriend name here. How does it matter? It does not matter. You can take any variable whichever you want. Okay, so see here, I will show you the output for this. I will share the screen, and here I will mention this loop I want to execute again and again. So I will tell here for int I equals to 1, I less than is equals to n, I plus plus. Inside this, I will put this loop. Here I will tell it is int j equals to 1, int j less than is equals to n, j plus plus. And after that, I will take my cursor to the next line. I will execute it. I will tell run as Java application. Enter the character for A. Maybe I want to print star. Enter n value. Maybe I want to print 5 times. Press enter. See, you are getting the perfect output. No, sir, maybe something else I want. Okay, I will tell run as Java application. Enter a character, maybe A. Enter the value of n, maybe 10. So 10 by 10 square I will get. See here, 10 times I am printing A in one row, and totally how many rows I am getting? 10 rows I am getting. I hope I am completely clear how to do this. Okay. Copy it down if in case you are not able to do that. Copy it. If in case you are able to do that, then try to write the program for this particular expectation. If in case you are not able to do, first copy this. If you have completed this, then write the program for this particular expectation. I want you to write the program for this. Again, what to print? You have to take from the user. How many rows are there? How many rows are there? 5 rows are there. So n value is 5. If n value will be 10, I will get starting from 1 until 10 rows. If n value will be 100, I will get from 1 until 100 rows. So what is the value of n here? Number of rows. I hope I'm clear with this. Try to write a logic for that. Okay, you will be having one doubt, sir. Here I am having I. Why I cannot tell I here also? Here I am having I. Why I cannot tell I here also? Why I need to create some other variable? See, it is very simple. I created one variable I came inside the loop. As of now, when I am here, I am inside this loop. Means in this portion, in this entire loop, only one variable you can create. You cannot create one more variable with the same name. For an example, in your home, you are 2 brothers. If your name is Rakesh, or assume if your name is Rahul, your parents will give your brother name also as Rahul only. No, right? In one home, if 2 brothers are there, if one person name is Rahul, second person name, they will not tell Rahul. Now don't tell, no sir, for me it is like this. Anyone is here like this who are having siblings with the same name? Who are having siblings with the same name? Anyone like that? No one. 100% if you are having brothers or sisters, you will have different name in the same manner. But in your neighbor house, in some other house, one more Rahul can be there. In your house, your name is Rahul. In your neighbor's house, different house, one more Rahul name can be present. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, absolutely it can be present. So in this loop, inside this loop, wherever I am, I cannot create one more I. Once I will come outside the loop, I can create one more I. When I'm inside this, only one I can be there. I hope I'm clear with this. Okay, now try to write the logic for this particular program. It should be dynamic, it should not be static. If you will ask me, same program only you will be writing for this also, only one change, and you will get that output. Think how to do that. Very simple. Many of the students are already done that. Good. If you are sending your responses, don't send to the name code nest, send to my name. My name was there, right? Ayush, co-host, send to co-host. I'm not seeing the messages which are coming in the host because co-host laptop is connected with me. So send your responses to my name. Good. Very good. So see here, again, I want to take the input for the character. I want to take the input for the value of n. Later what I am doing, I want number of rows. How many number of rows I want? N I want. This is the for loop which will give you rows. How many rows I want? 5 rows I want. So I should start from 1, first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row. Starting from 1 until n. Correct? Starting from 1 until n. Inside the rows, okay, inside the row, oh, I want in the when I'm there in the first row, I want first star, means here you see here I will tell number of stars, maybe, if in case you are printing the stars. So when I'm in the first row, I am printing 1 star. In the second row, I am printing 2 stars. In the third row, I am printing 3 stars. In the fourth row, I am printing 4th star. Like this, whenever I will be in the nth row, I will print n stars. If I am in the 100 rows, I will print 100 stars. If I will be in the 50 row, 50 stars will be printed. It means rows. Which variable is taking care of the row? I is taking care of the rows. Great. I variable is taking care of the rows. Which variable is taking care of the value of A or of the stars? J. So here I will tell J is taking care of the stars. So always J is same as of I. 1 equals to 1, 2 equals to 2, 3 equals to 3. So here what I can tell, here I don't want to print J how many rows are there, rather I will tell how your I is incrementing. Like that I want to print the rows. So here I will tell J less than is equals to I. Sir, why not J equals to I? J is equals to I, na sir. If you will tell J equals to I, this will become assignment operator. It means you are giving I value to J. I don't want it. I want condition. Condition means it will be J less than equals to I. Remaining everything will remain same. So how it will work? Initially your I value will be 1. N value is 5. It will start from 1. It will check 1 less than is equals to 5. Yes. Come inside. J value is 1. I value is also 1. J is equals to I. 1 is equals to 1. True. Come inside. Print A. Printed the star. Go to the next line. Going to the next line. I am inside the loop. I value will be incremented. I will become 2. Now I have become 2 for the second row. I will check. 2 is less than is equals to 5. Yes. Come inside. Again J will be initialized from 1. Check. 1 less than is equals to 2. Yes. 1 is less than 2. Print the 1 star. You are in the loop. J value will be incremented. J value will become 2. Check. 2 less than is equals to 2. Yes. 2 equals to 2. Print again star. Printed. J value will become 3. 3 is less than or is equals to 2. No. Condition fails. Control will come outside. Cursor will go to the next line. I value will be incremented and it will be keep going on like that. See. I will share the screen and I will tell here J less than is equals to I. I will execute this program. After doing that one change, enter a character, maybe star I will tell, enter the N value, maybe 5 I will tell. See, I am getting the perfect output. So this one change you would have done. If in case you have done this, now try to print the value for or try to print this particular pattern where I want it to be like this. First star, second star, third star, fourth star, fifth. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2, and 1 star over here. Try to do this one. First copy down this, then take down the next pattern in your notebook, copy down this pattern and then try. Don't forget that you have to use or you have to copy it in your notebooks also. Very easily you can tell their decrementation operator, but I don't want you to do this using the decrementation operator. How I have created one logic here, that in the first row how many stars, try to create one logic, and then it should be done in the same manner. I want that expectation. If you want to use from the decrement operator, it is fine, but I want you to build the logic for that first. Do it. Correct. So how you have done this? It is absolutely correct. So very simple it is. Many of you try to do it. See, it is very simple. In the first row, how many stars I am having? 5 stars I am having. So I will change it like this, that in the first row I am having 5 stars. Great. Next, I am having 4 stars. So here I will tell 4 stars. Next, I am having 3 stars. Next, I am having 2 stars. And like this, when I will go to the nth row, 1 star will be there. If you will see it properly, in the first row, 5 stars are there. In the second row, 4 stars are there. In the third row, 3 stars are there. In the fourth row, 2 stars are there. And when you will go to the nth row, what is nth row here? 5. So in the fifth row, 1 star is present. So how to do this? See, it is very simple. Whatever this 5 you are seeing, this I can tell like this, right? It is 5 minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 cancelled, 5. This 4, I can write like this, 5 minus 2 plus 1. This 3, I can write like this, 5 minus 3 plus 1, 5 minus 4 plus 1, and this I can tell 5 minus 1 or 5 minus 5 plus 1. Same thing only I have written. If you will calculate, you will get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing I have rewritten like this. Sir, for what purpose? To create the logic, to create the formula. Now, if you will see here, everywhere whatever is common, just take it. So 5 is common, I will take 5. Minus is common, I will take minus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is changing, leave it. Plus is common, I will take plus. 1 is common, I will take 1. Next, now what is changing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't you think this is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Means whatever this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there, in the variable format, I can write it as I. And also, what is the value of 5n? So this 5 also, I can replace it with what? With n. This, what you are seeing, this is the formula to generate this particular pattern. Sir, but how you thought that 5 can be written like 5 minus 1 plus 1? That is only, with practice it will come slowly to you. Moreover, see this. If in case I will share the screen, just one change I will do here, that yes, still I want to go from first row till nth row. Here, while printing the number of stars, I will go until n minus I plus 1. I will execute this. I will tell run as Java application. Enter a character, maybe star. Enter the value of n, maybe 5. See here, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 star, 1 star. I will give some other value also. Run as Java application. I will tell enter a character, maybe I want to print A. Enter the value of n, maybe 10. See here, 10 times A, 9 times A, 8 times A, 7 times A, 6 times A, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you give any value, this program will work accordingly. I hope I am clear with this. What happened? Okay. So this program is there. Just make a note of this particular program. So here one change we have done, that instead of printing this I, instead of going until I want to go until n minus I plus 1. So j less than is equals to n minus I plus 1. This will be the formula for it. Just make a note of this. Great. If in case you have done this particular program, now try to do this pattern now. I will tell here that I need one space and then I want 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. I want two space. I need 5 stars. I need three space. I want 5 stars. I want four space. I need 5 stars. I need 5 space and I want 5 stars. This is the program now. Don't think that these are the underscores. These are not underscores, these are the spaces. So again, I am having 5 rows. In the first row, I am having one space followed by 5 stars. In the second row, I am having two space followed by 5 stars. 3 rows, I am having three space followed by 5 stars. Fourth row, I am having four space followed by 5 stars. 5 space followed by 5 stars. First, copy down this, then try to create a logic for this particular pattern. Why, Tushar, why you want using the decrement method? Why decrement method is required? Decrement method is, it is not a logic. According to me, that is not a logic. This is the logic. If you will go with the decrement operator, you cannot solve all the type of problems. So only what will stick to you in with your brain in the pressurized interview room, that I am trying to make you, that I am trying to tell you. If in case you will tell this, no one will ask you, no, this okay, do with the decrement operator. No one will tell like this. Yes, with formula only you have to do. Is it done? Great. So let us understand how to do this. If you will carefully see, in this particular pattern, there are two patterns which are hidden. You should be able to find out both the patterns. If you will ask, which are those patterns? One is the triangle and one is the square. See here, whatever you are seeing, this 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, it is actually a triangle in this manner. Actually speaking, this is a triangle like this. See this, only see this much. What you are seeing here is nothing but one triangle, this triangle. And also after that, you see how many stars are there? 5. Again, how many? 5 stars. 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 If I will tell you what is that pattern, that happens to be actually one square. Sir, square. That is not looking like a square, sir. Correct. But if you will see, that is actually a square. Only the thing is, when I will merge this triangle and this square, when I will merge them, I will get that pattern. Whatever the space is left over here, this square will automatically take that shape. It is simple, right? This point and this point will meet first. This point will meet. This point will meet. This point will meet. This point and this point will meet. When this entire square will meet here, I will get that pattern only. So when they will meet, it will look like this to you. When they will meet, it will look in this format to you, which only you are seeing as of now, which you are seeing over here. For an example, still, if you have not understood this, let me show you. See here, what I am having, what is inside this glass? Can you see what is there? What is there inside the glass? Water is there. See, it is morning time, it is water only, okay? So this is the water. Now whatever this water is there, what is the shape of the water? Pani, okay. What is the shape of this water? What is the shape of this water as of now? The water shape happens to be the glass shape, correct? Because if you will see only water, water does not have any shape. So as of now, what is the shape of water? Because the water is inside the glass, it is in the shape of the glass. If I will tell, if I'll put this water inside this bottle, this water went inside the bottle now. Again, in this bottle, what is there? In this bottle, water is there. But now what is the shape of water? Now what is the shape? Bottle shape, or you can tell cylindrical shape. In the same manner, when I will see square, it is looking like a square to me, but when I will merge it, it will automatically change the shape, how that water is changing. You can see here also I am having 5 stars, here also I will have 5 stars. In the last also I am having 5 stars, here also I will have 5 stars only. It is a square only. Only the thing is I have merged 2 patterns. This pattern you already know. How to give this pattern, you already know that. how to give this pattern. I value is 1, I value 2, I value 3, I value 4, I value 5. You have, do you know how to make this particular triangle? Everyone tell me, yes or no? This triangle, everyone know how to do it? Yes or no? Yes, we know. Okay. See this pattern, everyone know how to do this particular pattern? Yes or no? Yes. Just we have to understand now that, sir, when we will have two patterns in front of us, how we will merge it. If you understood this concept of merging, trust me, mark my words, you can draw any complex pattern, whatever is required. Anything you can create if you know how to merge two patterns. How to merge two patterns is very, very simple. Understand. What is the value? Assume like this. What is the value of this particular, the top corner? What is the value of I? 1. Correct? What is the value of I of this top corner? 1. What is the value of this particular line? The last line. What will be the value? I is equals to, go with this. Don't think from n. Just see this. This is first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row. What is the last value of I? 5 is the last value. So here I is equals to 5. Understand this. Here also in this square, what you are seeing, what is the this point value? What is the I value here? What is the I value here? Everyone tell me. 5. 5 is the value here. See this? I am speaking about this row. What is the I value here? And now you will tell. The I value happens to be 1. For this particular, what is the value of I? For the last row, what is the value of I? Value of I is 5. It means you came to know that whatever the row number is there for this first thing of the star, the top row of the star, same row number is there for the square. Whatever the last row number is there for the triangle, same row number is there for the square also. Means they both are present, or they both are joined horizontally. Horizontally means this is I equals to 1, this is I equals to 5, and these both the patterns I am merging horizontally to it. Means inside this, the triangle is present in this manner. The triangle is present like this, and the square is present like this. Correct only. Both are present in the same rows. If both are present in the same rows, can you tell me one loop we are having for I, in which, or who will take care of the rows? This star and this square, they both programs will come in the same row. For example, like this. Understand it now. Whatever that character number you want to take, that you already know. I am just writing the logic part on the board. Complete program I will show you in the Eclipse. So after taking all the user input, I am writing the program like this. I will tell for int I equals to 1. Okay. I equals to 1. I should go until n value. I should go until n value or 5. Maybe here, as of now, I will tell 5. I will mention I plus plus. This is the opening of the for loop. This is the closing of the for loop. In this, what I am doing, in between these 5 rows, I am doing 2 things. First thing, what I am doing, I am printing a triangle. First triangle I am printing, next I am printing the square. Means, actually speaking, I am doing 2 things. First thing what I am doing, I will be writing the program. So here, I will write the code for triangle. Next, here after writing the code for triangle, I will write the code for square. And when I will merge them, I will get the same output. What is the code for triangle? The code for triangle happens to be for int j equals to 1, j less than is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, means j less than is equals to I, j plus plus. And what I am doing inside, I am telling system dot out dot print one space. Print one space, as simple as that. Next what means I will mention here for int maybe k is equals to 1. If you want to tell j here, you can take, because j is inside this loop. Again, outside this loop, no one knows who is j. If you want to take j, you can take. Maybe for better clarity, I am taking one more variable k, and here I am telling k less than is equals to always how many? 5, 5, 5, 5. So k less than is equals to 5, k plus plus. And inside this, what I am doing? System dot out dot print. What I want to print? I want to print 1 star. So what it will do? It will print for the first row, it will print 1 space, it will print 5 stars. Control should go to the next line. Print 2 space, print 5 stars, control should go to the next line. Print 3 space, print 5 stars, control should go to the next line. So I will tell here system dot out dot println. As simple as that. And this, like this only I will be merging, because I am merging them horizontally. Both the code will come in the same outer loop. Don't forget this point. Because I am merging them horizontally. Horizontally means in the same row, in the same rows number I am merging, both the codes are coming in the same for loop. Sir, will it work? Certainly it will work. As of now, this is static. Let us convert it into dynamic format. Wherever 5 is there, I will put n. Here also I will put n, k less than is equals to n, like this. Wherever I am printing star, I will not print star, rather I will print the value of a, the character. As simple as that. See, no rocket science, very simple, just you have to stick to the rules and basics of Java. Well, let us see, will it really work? I will share the screen. I will tell here in the same outer loop, here I will tell j less than is equals to I, and what I want to print here, I want to print 1 space. Done. Next, again I will tell for loop int k equals to 1, k less than is equals to n, k plus plus. And inside this, I will tell system.out.print. What I want to print is the value of a, and then take cursor to the next line. So what this will do, it will print space, it will print square, take cursor to the next line. If in case I will execute it, run as Java application, enter a character. See here, enter a character, maybe I want to print a star. Enter the value of n, 5. Correctly, you are getting the output. See? Correctly, you are getting the output. If you want to print something else, see here, you can tell run as Java application, enter a character, maybe I want to print a. Enter the value of n, maybe 10. See? Correctly, it is printing. So what you are seeing here, this is the joining, or how we have merged the spaces with the character. What you have to remember here, I will ask this question again to you because it is very, very important. If you will remember this, you can do any program. You tell me, whenever I want to merge the programs, or whenever I want to merge two different patterns in the same row number, the starting row number and the ending row number will be same for both the patterns, then how I will be writing their code? In the same outer loop or in different outer loops? Tell me, same outer loop or different outer loops? In the same outer loop. See, same outer loop. Inside this is a different code for triangle, this is a different code for square. I hope I'm clear with this. Sir, how this will work? Simple, very simple. First, I value will become 1, it will come here. J less than is equals to I, j value is also 1, so 1 is equals to 1, true. Come inside, print 1 space. This loop will be executed. Next, this loop will be executed. Take cursor to the next line, increment I. Execute this, go to the next line, increment. 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 If this condition is false, control will come outside the loops. In this manner, this loop will be working. I hope I'm clear with this. Copy down this logic. Whatever you are doing before that circle, take a character, take the value of n. After that, this is the logic part. Copy it, everyone. Once you have copied, try to write the program for this. Okay, this is the program for which you have to write the code. Think how it will happen, how you will be doing that. Great. So have you tried this? Got it? Should I tell, or you need a little bit more time to try? Little bit more time. Okay. Do it. If in case you are doing it, it's good, because you will use your brain. You will use all the things that how it is possible. Maybe you will get to the correct output. Only the thing again, how many patterns are there, and now how I am joining the patterns. Am I joining them horizontally or I am joining them vertically? If you will see that, you will be able to get that particular pattern. Do it. One more minute. Great. See here now. In this particular pattern, again, if you will carefully see, two patterns are involved. One happens to be a triangle, and one more pattern which you are seeing here is the square. But now you tell me, these both the patterns I am merging horizontally or vertically? Horizontally or vertically? Vertically. If they are vertically, in case I am joining them, the rows number for the triangle and the rows number for the square, is it same or it is different? The rows numbers are same or it is different? It is different. Sir, how to see that they are same or different? If in case I will put it here, then they both will be in the same rows. But in this rows, only triangle is there. Square is present in the different rows. Then how to do that? Again, very, very simple. One thing is clear, that we have to write the code for triangle, we have to write the code for square. This one point is very, very clear. This is the code for triangle, this is the code for square. So first I will have that. Remaining everything I will remove. First I will have that this is the code for triangle and this is the code for square. Two different codes I am having. But now the question is where to put those codes? Very simple. Again, this triangle code, I will put it in one for loop. I will tell for int I is equals to 1, I less than is equals to n, I plus plus. I will start it from here, I will close it here. This for loop will take care of the rows. Because it is taking care of the rows, I am writing a separate for loop for the triangle. And then again for this, I need to start. Now you don't see this triangle. You don't see this triangle because when you will execute this, much program, you will get this particular triangle. Now you forget about this triangle. Forget it about. Imagine that triangle is not there only. Then you tell me for this square, which is this row number. Don't see this triangle, forget it about. For this square, what is the row number? Correct. If in case you are telling, sir, this row number is 1, you are correct. But if you are telling, sir, this row number is 6, it means, if you are telling this 6, means you are considering the triangle. I am telling, don't consider the triangle. Just see this pattern now. For this pattern, what is the row number? Again, this is first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row. Same thing I will tell again. I will mention here for int. Maybe I will tell maybe one more variable. Okay, I will tell L is equals to 1, or maybe I will tell M is equals to 1, M less than is equals to N, I, or M plus plus. M plus plus. This is the opening, this is the closing. So what I am doing, different outer loops I am having. In this rows, I will print only triangle. In this row, I will print only square. Because first triangle is coming, I am having the code for triangle. Next, I should have the code for square. So here also it is same. It will print one star or it will print one star, right? So now here I will be having one star. Because I want to print one star, what does it mean? That I want to print the character. So here I will tell in the dynamic format, I am printing the value of A. After printing the value of A, the cursor also should go to the next line. So I will tell here system.out.println. Cursor should go to the next line. Here also print one row, take cursor to the next line. Again, to remember also it is very simple. You only should tell me whenever I am having or whenever I am merging two patterns horizontally, there will be same outer loop or different outer loops. For the last time I am asking, listen to the question carefully. whenever I am merging the patterns horizontally, same outer loop or different outer loop? Good. Same outer loop will be there. Whenever I will merge the patterns vertically, same outer loop will be there, different outer loops will be there. Different loops will be there. Why different loops will be there? Sir, because they are not coming under the same rows number. Now they are having different rows number. I hope I'm completely clear with that. See the program also. I will share the screen. I will open the Eclipse. Now I will tell this for loop, I will end it over here, and here I will write one more for loop in which I will mention int m equals to 1, m less than is equals to n, m plus plus. Here also I will tell system.out.println. Here also I am having system.out.println, and here what I am printing now? I am printing the value of a. So this will print triangle. Next, this will print square. If I will execute, run as Java application, enter a character, maybe I will tell star. Enter the n value, maybe I will tell 5. Press enter. 5 times triangle is coming, 5 times square is coming. If I will tell some other value, see here, I will tell run as Java application, enter a character, maybe a. Here I will tell enter the value of n, maybe 10. See, 10 times triangle is coming, next 10 times square is coming. In this manner, you can merge the programs vertically. I hope I am clear with this. Copy down this one. Copy this, and now tell me, now can you fill this pattern, this triangle pattern, with some different characters and some different character for the square? Possible? Not possible. Can you do that, or you are not able to do that? Different character for triangle, different character for square. Possible. Now you tell me, I will give you one pattern. Okay, first you copy, then I will give it to you. First you copy down this. If you have completed, just let me know. So only I told, right? Programming is very simple. Only you should know how to build the logic. Now this is actually my logic. If in case you know this, now you can solve any patterns. Because in pattern, if you will see any complex pattern, always try to divide it into 2 simple patterns. Always try to divide it into 2 simple patterns. See how they have merged. If they have merged horizontally, put it in the same outer loop. If they are vertically, put it in the different outer loops. Only that you have to do. Is it completed? It is just about practice, Pawan. From my experience, I am thinking this much. If you will also practice, if you will also have experience, it will become fine for you. So only I am there, right? Whatever logics I have, I will share it with you so that you will also become a good programmer. I hope this all of you have taken. So I will tell like this. Now, if you want, can you draw this particular pattern? A series of mountains. like this. Can you draw this pattern? Yes or no? Yes, you can draw. Well, I will give you hint how you will draw. See here. Again, it is very, very simple. Like this, you are having the monitor screen, right? In this manner, you have the monitor screen. Now, if you will divide these patterns, divide it like this. Divide this pattern in this manner. This is one pattern. This is one more 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 pattern. And here you are having one more here you are having one more pattern. If you will see it carefully, maybe this line, it will be in the top. So I will tell this pattern will be actually like this. Okay. Because it will be starting from the top, right? Now, if you will carefully see, how many triangles are there? Tell me, analyze and tell me, how many totally triangles are present? Think. Just don't give the answer. Count properly. Think totally. How many triangles are present? Okay, see here. If you will see, you are having one triangle here. This is the first triangle. This red line, what you are seeing, means I am dividing the pattern. So when I am dividing the pattern here, again, this is one more triangle. So this is the second triangle. This is the third triangle. Means how they are getting merged. See here, the first triangle. This is the first triangle. Second triangle. This is the second triangle. This is the second triangle. Third triangle. This is the third triangle. This is the third one. Next, this is the fourth triangle. This is the fourth triangle, means this is the fourth triangle. Next, this is the fifth triangle. This is the fifth triangle, means this is the fifth triangle. Next, this is the sixth triangle, seventh triangle, eighth triangle. Sixth triangle means this is the sixth triangle. This is the seventh triangle. This is the eighth triangle. Next, this is the ninth triangle. This is the 10th triangle. Okay. This is the ninth triangle. This is the 10th triangle. Next, this is the 11th triangle. This is the 11th triangle. And if you will consider this, this is the 12th triangle. But this I don't want to fill. Means how I want to fill this? Out of all this, I want to fill this portion. I want to fill this portion. I want to fill this portion, this portion, this portion I want to fill, and this portion I want to fill. with anything, with the stars or anything. So this portions I want to fill. I don't want to fill all this. In the same manner, I don't want to fill this. So you leave this. So if you will see totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 triangles are there. Now, if you will see, do you know how to create this triangle? Yes or no? Do you know how to create this size or this triangle? Correct. Do you know how to create this particular triangle? Maybe like this. Do you know how to create this particular triangle? Yes or no? Using these two triangles only, you can make this entire pattern. Just these two triangles, if you know, you can make the entire pattern. Because if you will see here, how many stars are there in the first row? 5 stars are there. Let us see. Here I am having 5 stars. So this triangle and this triangle is same. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is in the increment size. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But sir, it is starting from here. Here it is starting from here. I told you, right, the example of water. Automatically, if you will merge this triangle with this, how it will be merged? If you will merge it, this part and this part will be merged first, and it will become like this. It will be merged like that only. Next, again, this particular triangle will come. This is nothing but this triangle. No, sorry, this is nothing but this triangle. This is nothing but this triangle, and it will be keep repeating. Again, all these patterns I am merging horizontally or vertically. I have merged those patterns horizontally or vertically? Horizontally. Outer loops for all the patterns will be same or it will be different? Outer loops will be same. In that outer loop, first code for this triangle, second code, third code, fourth code, fifth code, sixth code, seventh code, eighth code, ninth code, 10th code, 11th code. Done. Like this, you have to create these patterns. I can give you any complex pattern now. You can break it in the simple patterns and you can do it. I can give you one robot, I can give you one train, anything I can give. If in case I will show it like this to you, maybe I am telling one pattern like this. See, I am giving one pattern in this manner to you now. You can draw this pattern also. You can draw this pattern also actually. You just have to see that where spaces are present, where stars are present. So your screen is starting from here. From here your screen is starting. So you will see that initially, what is the row for this? 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 In this row, I am having only one square. Remaining are the spaces here. In this row, I am having spaces from here till here. I am to fill over here. In this row, from here to here, I am having the space. Remaining is the stars. Well, it is a little bit complex, but if you will try to do this, you will be able to do. Don't need to worry. We will be solving every single type of patterns. So as of now, you take this one. Take this as your assignment. This I have just given you for the reference that later what you will be able to do. As of now, just take this as your assignment. You have to complete it off. Actually speaking, in the previous batches, students have created my face also as a pattern. That also students have done. Students have created Ganesha in the form of pattern. Students have written code nest in the form of patterns. All these things they have done. Students have created the photo of Rajnikant in the form of patterns. They were also like that only how you are there. They are also sitting where you are sitting. They also learned the same thing. Only the implementation part, their logics, their thought process was different. So do this, take it as your assignment. I'll stop the class here. Again, we'll meet in the next programming session. Also, we'll meet on Monday in the next Java session. Thank you, everyone. Take care, all of you. Enjoy your weekend, but with practice, with revision, with a little bit, yes, more enjoyment. So today your test will be there, and all the best for the test. Thank you, everyone.